Interior shot inside hospital. Camera pans around older Ricky in hospital bed, now hooked to all these tubes and machines. Bastards. They should have just left me to die. Instead, they've moved me here and crammed tubes in my piss hole and everywhere else. Fucking tubes. I eat through a tube, piss through a tube. Tubes help me breathe. Only thing I don't do through a tube is take shits, which unfortunately I did over 20 minutes ago. And no one's come to wipe my ass yet, but that's okay. After 27 years of being like this, I'm pretty used to laying in my own shit. But hey, that's life. More importantly, this is my death. You see, my pancreas got pretty fucked up by that shotgun blast, and that asshole that hung my feeding earlier forgot to turn on the pump. Meanwhile, this pump here, which infuses my insulin, has been working just fine. Right now, my blood sugar's around 18. Make that 11. Make that. The nurse, played by Darren Ewing, rushes in and sees Eric flatlining.
Oh my God!
The nurse instantly gets on top of Ricky and starts doing chest compressions. Shortly afterwards, Dr. Hardy comes in.
What the hell is going on here?
Doctor, I came in and he was flatlining.
This bag was hung over 12 hours ago and it's still full. The pump isn't even on. Your neglect has killed this man.
What do I do?
Get me a vial of that Ludovico serum, stat.
But doctor, that serum hasn't been tested. It's a decade away from...
You do best to do as I say now. Your butt is on the line, not mine.
Yes, doctor.
The nurse grabs a vial from the cart conveniently located inside the room and rushes it over to the patient. Meanwhile, Dr. Hardy begins messing with Ricky's IVs.
Draw 0.15 cc's administered IV.
The nurse's hands are shaking as he draws up the formula as Dr. Hardy looks on impatiently.
Now give that here and give me a blood sugar reading.
It's reading 0, doctor.
The doctor, frustrated, slaps Ricky across the face.
God damn it! Nurse, draw me up 15 millis of that goddamn serum!
The nurse frantically tries to drop the serum as the doctor waits impatiently.
Oh God, oh man, oh God, oh man, oh God, oh man, oh God, oh man!
Nurse, I've got a pulse. It's weak, but it's there. Now give me another blood sugar reading. The blood sugar reading. Now, goddammit, now!
Dr. Hardy, it's reading 18.
Draw up 72 more milliliters. We're gonna do this.
Doctor, this is ethically wrong. I can't do this. This stuff hasn't even been tested yet.
The doctor's so angry his face becomes red as he unbuckles his belt.
What are you gonna do to me, Dr. Hardy?
My pants are falling down, so I'm tightening my belt buckle about 1 notch. And it's gonna be you caught with your pants down if you don't do as I say.
But I can't.
Give me that, you simpering wimp.
Dr. Hardy pushes the nurse out of the way and draws up 2 bottles of the serum with 1 large syringe.
They're working on this formula to maintain an astronaut's metabolic rate undergoing cryogenic sleep during long space voyages. I want to see if I can restore this man's metabolic rate post-mortem. This could revolutionize the way we treat diseases like diabetes.
As the doctor explained the purpose of the serum, he administered the medication via IV.
Now give me the patient's blood sugar.
85.
Yes! Heart rate at 60, blood pressure 95/65, oxygen saturation at 100%.
The doctor's attention is suddenly drawn to Ricky's abdomen. He sees something move underneath the sheets.
What's this?
He pulls back the covers and watches as the G-tube pushes back from Ricky's abdomen, and he watches as the stoma heals before his very eyes.
What the hell?
Ricky's eyebrow twitches, then it raises, then his eyes open.
Oh my God!
Mr. Caldwell!
Ricky pays no mind to Dr. Hardy. Instead, he just sits up with this blank expression on his face.
Doctor, shouldn't he be suffering from muscle atrophy?
Yes, but apparently his metabolic rate is operating at such astronomically optimal levels, his tissues are regenerating at an accelerated rate. Mr. Caldwell, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, Doc. After all, you've been screaming for the past 5 minutes.
Mr. Caldwell, you've been in a coma. This might be a shock, but you've been under for 27 years.
I know. You brought me back with the Ludovico serum.
How did you know that?
I heard you say the name of the serum.
How could you have possibly heard that? You are clinically dead. For Christ's sakes, man, you're starting to scare me.
Because I was there. Ricky then grabs the Foley catheter and rips it from his penis, making only the slightest grimace from the pain.
Holy God! Shit! Mr. Caldwell, I'm gonna have to ask you to turn to your bed and not remove anything else. You are under...
The doctor is interrupted whenever he notices Ricky has been pissing all over his shoes. Ricky then raises an eyebrow as if to say, he doesn't give a fuck.
What? Hey! I saved your life! This is a hospital, and in a hospital is a little thing we call hospitality. And you can't piss on hospitality. I won't allow it!
Oh!
You! Get back in this bed! Come on, you're being very naughty now.
Naughty! Ricky grabs Dr. Hardy by the neck one-handed and raises him off the ground and snaps his neck like a twig. Then he drops his lifeless corpse to the floor. Motherfucker.
Oh no! He killed Dr. Hardy, and now he's going to kill me! Oh my God! As Ricky laughs, he looks at the stain in the carpet from where he took a piss.
Garbage stain!
Ricky grabs the IV pole and takes a step forward. The nurse clumsily tries to make his way to the door, but is so frazzled he can't get the door open before Eric clubs him over and over again, laughing maniacally, whilst blood flies everywhere. Cut to interior shot nurse's station. Lisa, a nurse played by Juliet Danielle, can hear a commotion coming from one of the other rooms. She's looking down the hall towards the commotion when Mark approaches her.
Hi, Lisa.
Oh, hi, Mark.
What's going on down there?
I don't know. I was just about to go down there and find out.
The two walk down the hall together to investigate.
I knew a guy once. He found out his girlfriend was cheating on him. Hurt his feelings so bad he made a really shitty movie about it. Made $1 million.
What a story, Mark. But what does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. What do you say we go find out what all that fuss is about?
Mark opens the door and the two can see all the carnage left behind from Ricky's rampage. Suddenly, Lisa looks over to the window and sees Ricky staring back at her. Suddenly, he exclaims, "Moo!" and drops out of sight. Mark holds Lisa tight and she sobs in his arms. Quietly, Dr. Nick, played by Tommy Wisseau, walks behind them. He comes in between them and then he wraps his arms around both of them.
Come on, guys, let's go to police, huh?
The three all turn around together in a sort of huddle, with Dr. Nick standing straight up. Mark looks up at Dr. Nick, and Dr. Nick looks back at him.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hi, Dr.
Hi,
Nick.
Dr. Nick.
Guys can't